Hogwarts Legacy. It's the first open-world Harry Potter game, and it took me by surprise. Holy shit! Well, in more than one way. I have to praise this game for a ton of things. It's kind of like Star Wars Outlaws, except better and not at all like Star Wars Outlaws. In the 40 hours that I've played, there's really only one thing that truly bothers me, and that's some of the characters.
Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
That is a voice that's going to get extremely annoying.
First, please allow me to apologize if I seemed a bit...
Oh my lord, that voice! Why?
Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
Huh. But for as many negative things that I have to say about this game, there are plenty of positives. And one major flaw. In Hogwarts Legacy, you play as a transfer student who can see traces of an ancient magic. So you're special. But on the way to Hogwarts, you're delayed because of a dragon attack. Now, right away, I have to praise this kind of attention to detail and the attention to lore instance, because the carriages at Hogwarts are being pulled by Thestrals, which, if you remember, have a bad reputation due to the fact that
they can only be seen by people who've seen death.
So they're initially invisible, and then this dude gets chomped. Hey, look, they appear. I just thought that was a really cool detail. But then you arrive at Hogwarts and go through the year, attending classes, learning spells, and uncovering a plot by an evil goblin, Hillary Clinton. It's been out for a year, so I don't really see a use in covering the ins and outs of the story, but in my opinion, the story was alright. You know, it was fun enough, nothing too great, it was just kind of there. I will say I was more interested in the story that we got through the flashbacks for the Keepers. I thought that was really kind of a cool uncovering and like just this descent into a kind of madness feel. I really liked that story. I also really liked the side storyline with Sebastian and his sister, but the main like storyline was just kind of there. But outside of the story, nothing has come close to the feeling I got while exploring this world. At first. Like I said, I sunk 40 hours into this game, and the majority of that was just exploring. It was very fun to come across random encounters of different species, to find poachers or goblin groups and just attack them. Honestly, though, this grew dull rather quickly, and I find it to be Hogwarts Legacy's fatal flaw. I can't honestly say that the world isn't lively. I mean, it was super fun to visit Hogsmeade, to explore Hogwarts, and even the surrounding hamlets, and see it just bustling with life. However, the amount of things to do while exploring those was, I felt like, a little bit limited, or at least not compelling enough to return to after I completed the main storyline. Now, the final mission was to reach a higher level and attend the end-of-year ceremony. But I'll be honest, I don't have a strong desire to do that. I beat the main storyline, and I just don't feel like there's enough compelling things in the world to make me continue. And that is what I feel that Hogwarts Legacy's fatal flaw is. I could list every single positive about it, the nods to the lore and to the Harry Potter books and the extensiveness of the map. I mean, the combat alone. But in the end, there wasn't really anything keeping me going once I beat the game, and so my interest in it faded quick. Its flaw is its ability to be replayed and revisited. That's what it's lacking in the most for me. I will say the only thing that made me put a bit more time into this game is that while playing the story, I ran into a character that just really annoyed me to no end. Gladwin Moon.
Hogwarts caretaker, at your service. First, please allow me to apologize if I seemed a bit, unsteady when we last met.
His voice alone and just the over-exaggeration of how he says stuff, it drove me up a wall. But now I have reached the end of the game. Thanks to Reddit, I know where he lives. And thanks to mods...
Oh my god,